Alright, Gracie and I just crawled out of bed. It's beautiful. We can crawl out of bed, hop in the boat. We're not even awake yet. Really. Right? Not really. Crawl in the boat and go out fishing. So it is a gorgeous morning. That's sunrise. It's just flipping gorgeous. So Grace and I are going to try to catch some fish. We're going to catch some fish. I don't know what we're going to catch. I'm going to try for crappie right off the bat. Grace is going to be jigging. We're going to catch some fish. And that's it. Anything to add? Other than we're just going to catch fish? No, that's it. We're going to catch fish. Okay, I'm going to go to a slip bobber here in a little bit. I'm going to start. Actually, I kind of want to be in just a little bit closer. I'm going to start with this. I might move us in here in a little bit. Little Bobby Garland on a beetle spin kind of rig up here. Yeah, and I am going to try to catch some crappies right off the bat. Of all the lakes in this area that I fish, and this is the lake that we kind of home base out of, but of all these lakes that I fish, it's not my favorite crappie lake. There are 3 lakes here really tied together. You can't portage between the 2. You've got to pull your boat. The one I was fishing yesterday, catching crappies on, is my favorite of the 3 for crappie fishing. This is my least favorite of the 3 for crappie fishing, although I've had some stellar days with some big fish. So, we'll see if anything wants to cooperate this morning. Oh, Grace has fish on. Oh my gosh, it is a giant bluegill. That a girl, Grace. Right where you left off last night. Last night, most of the fam was out. Gracie really wanted to go bobber and jig fishing, so we did. And we caught they caught about 1 million little bluegills. Oops. Got some perch, bass, rock bass, even a stupid bullhead. They caught a ton of fish. Oh, I got something going on it already. There's a bluegill tapping at it, but oh, Grace has little bass. There, girl, Grace. It's a little baby bass. Let's see him. Yep, this little bass. Grace has another one. She is just fish after fish over here. I don't know why. Should have brought my other camera and set it up just pointed straight at her. Either that or I should just reel in and give up and just record her this morning. Well, little minnow. Move my weight up a little bit. Grace has another fish on. They are tiny little guys. They are not nice bluegill by any means, but probably fun. I wouldn't know. I haven't caught anything yet this morning. Oh, there we go. It's not that I... Oh, bass! Little jumper. He's a little jumper, but it's a fish. Really, really little bass. But I'm not complaining. That was a fish. What, Grace? No, not as tiny as the one we caught last night. That's for darn sure. That wasn't little, that was teeny tiny. Miniature. Oh. But I caught a fish finally, so I'm not mad about that bass. Oh. Grace, another fish on. Another bluegill. Not the tiniest bluegill in the lake, but still not big.
Bluegill literally right on top of the boat.
Oh yeah, right below the surface? Oh geez. Crappie! I caught a crappie! That's the target species. It is about the size of the one you caught last night, Gracie. But that is target species, about 10 inches shorter than what I was looking for. I mean, I hold him really close to the camera, make him look bigger, but he is tiny. Alright. Alright, one crappie. And of all the bites I had, it was definitely the most aggressive. It just absolutely... Oh, that was a crappie too. Very telltale. Bobber went sideways, just floated there. Very telltale crappie bite. Alright. That's encouraging.
I let one go and then like straight back to it.
Probably did.
Yeah, there's a bluegill by your feet.
Well, it's not my bluegill. I don't know what you want me to do with it. You're the one that keeps catching 1,000 bluegills.
Just come over here and get a piece of worm.
Go on. But I don't want to catch baby bluegills. I want to catch nice crappies. Oh.
I was putting my line out.
Oh, it came off.
A fish or a tiny bluegill bit while I was letting it out.
Yeah, you've got them hovering right over the side of the boat, Gracie. I think you could fish with no bait and catch fish. They are very excited right under the boat where you're at. Another giant bluegill.
Mm-hmm.
Getting your money's worth this morning. You're seriously going to have to let me know, Gracie, if you actually catch something decent. I don't think you are doing what you're doing. But it looks like fun, I guess. Oh, there he was, too. That's
the nicest
That's the nicest one. I saw him down there. Let me see him. Yeah, he had a black spot on his back. I could tell. I suppose I should watch my bobber. Even though it's not doing anything out there. But floating. Just floating. Oh. Something tapping at it now, I guess. There just must be thousands of little bluegill through this area right here. Yeah, if I were back home, I'd have that bobber floating. I'd be casting it. Oh, there we go. That was actually a little better bite. I'd let that bobber float out there and I'd be casting at the same time, but one rod, that's the law. All right, new spot. Although, again, I should have started by casting, but I'll let this bobber soak him out first. Something fiddling with it. Something fiddling with it. Normally crappies don't fiddle with it. I got it, whatever it is. Little baby bass, maybe? Okay, smaller. That's definitely smaller than the last one. Okay, I'm gonna put this up and try casting that. Little Bobby Garland with a beetle spin, kind of spinner on it. Good little search lure. Oh, Gracie's got a fish on. Oh my gosh, that is the littlest bluegill. That is, my camera may not even be able to pick that bluegill up. Gracie, you're supposed to be catching nicer fish in this new spot, not
Nice one.
that. Holy cow. That is, I don't know if anybody's going to catch a smaller bluegill than that this week, Gracie. Insanely small.
Oh, this one feels nicer.
I mean, nicer is perspective, Grace. When you catch a 3.5-inch bluegill and then a 4-inch bluegill, yes, a 5-6-inch bluegill is definitely nicer. Oh, Grace, it's your favorite.
No.
It's your favorite. Rock bass. Actually, that's her least favorite. She definitely wants me to move now. Okay. Slide your knot up your line toward your bobber. Oh, I got a fish. It's little, but it's a fish. A very ambitious bluegill.
How far up?
Here, I'll do it for you now. Yeah, so we're bringing it way up. Here you go. Okay, spot number 3. Gracie has cast it out to 30 foot of water. We are sitting in 9 foot of water. A point over here. Yeah, you want to cast straight out that way. You want a little more bait on there than that too. Put a whole worm on there. Oh, there's fish. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was a little tiny thing. Pecked at me. Oh my gosh. Just saw perch come up and smack it. A little perch, but that perch just, right as I was reeling it to pull it out of the boat. Oh, 7 o'clock alarm. Grace, bus alarm. Not for sure.
I'm going to head down far end.
That's fine. You doing good? Gracie's caught about 50 to 60 tiny bluegill. Tiny bluegill.
It's good to see you out here, Gracie.
Yeah. Will refused to get up, so.
Yeah, I thought maybe you were on the island.
I almost went there, but I don't know. There's nothing really going this morning. Little bass, little bluegill, one little tiny crappie. Nothing. This is my third spot.
I saw you down at the control. I knew you went down to that one.
So, I don't know.
Usually in this gulf.
Yeah, I didn't do anything there last night, so. And there he goes. Oh man, no. There you go, Grace. You got him, Grace. He's on there. Oh no. They're just little, I think, again. It's all that's active this morning, these tiny little panfish.
Oh, yeah, they fall. Dad,
Are they,
it's a whole school of bluegill that followed this boat over.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Same spot, same thing, different spot.
So many. One of them took it without. Are you kidding me? They didn't even have bait in this whole school of bluegill, and this is what
No bait, a school of bluegill, and what came up and hit it was her favorite thing in the world, a rock bass. That's funny. All right, we are in spot number, we're in spot number, I don't know, what is this, spot number 4? 1, 2, 3, yeah, spot number 4. So far, Grace has found plenty of fish. I haven't really caught much of anything, a couple little bass. But I am fishing different than her. But it has been tiny bluegill bonanza this morning. And rock bass. And some little bass. We're hoping this spot is different. I don't know why my spinner keeps twisting up here. Yeah. It is in the water. Oh, that fish hit it right away as soon as it hit the surface. Oh, bass. He's a jumper. Oh, there he is. It's a small guy. But a little guy, but it's fish. That may not be, Gracie. Hit it and see if it's on there. Nicest fish of the morning, at least. It landed right on a piece of driftweed. She has it. It's still a little bluegill, but one, it's not ultra tiny. And two, it's fish. Oh, I had something chasing that actually. Couldn't tell what it was. Oh, fish. Fish home. Oh, get out of the weed, get out of the weed. This rod and reel is not made for weeds. Got it. Bass, I think, yep. They're a little bass. Some action. It's at least some action. That's fish. That actually hit like a crappie. Let's see what it is. It is crappie. Oh, nope, it's rock bass. Oh, big old rock bass, though. Good grief. Big old rock bass. Oh, there you go, Grace. Oh. He took it for a second. I watched this one hit it. Grace has rock bass, her favorite. And I have... We got a double!
Yeah, that's you.
You swallowed it? Okay, bring her.
Not really a swallow.
Yeah, it's just in the roof of his mouth. Here you go. Good fish. Even though you don't love him. Oh, bobbed mine a little bit. I got mine. It is little. What did I?
It just flew off.
I think it was a perch.
Smallest of those things.
I don't know if it was a bass or a perch. It was about the size of my minnow, though. I do know that. Alright. Oh. I got a fish on. Little bass, I think. Could be a perch, but I think it's a bass. Nope, it's a little perch. Maybe he swallowed it. Oh, there's my bobber. Oh, shoot. I got another. Must be a school of little perch over there, because that's the second one of those in a row. This one didn't swallow it quite as bad as the last one.
Wait, I haven't seen your other perch.
No, I haven't seen him yet, so that's good. That back out there. Baby perch. Baby perch. Weird thing, there are a lot of perch in this lake. They just you don't catch big ones hardly ever. Ever. Oh, Grace, it's under already. What you got there?
What is it?
Rock bass?
That's a normal bass. Never seen it.
Oh, the largemouth. Awesome.
Thank goodness. There ain't no way I'm getting that out of there.
Yeah, you are. Baby bluegill. Holy cow. You know, one thing about these baby bluegill, they help you appreciate the nice ones you catch. When you actually get a nice bluegill, or I think about like the ponds we fish back home with the big 10-inch, 11-inch bluegill in them. This definitely helps me appreciate those a lot more.
Oh, God, there's something right here.
Right at the side of the boat, tiny little bluegills. I don't know if they're out here relating to this boat as structure, but all the places we've been, the little bluegills just congregate right around the boat. They are little. All right, so Gracie and I caught fish. What did we catch?
Little tiny.
Little tiny bluegill. Lots of little tiny bluegills, bass, tiny crappie, perch, rock bass. We caught fish. It was good. Thanks for watching. God bless you. See you next time.